It's been raining today, and I came into the boat. Look at the raindrops on the window. You see them? Yeah. And I came into the boat and I found a drop of water in a strange place. It was here on top of my toolbox. I was like, what? Why is that wet? And I had a look around. I'm like, no, I've got no idea. And right above it, just there was a drip of water on that nut. Okay, let's go find out what that is. Aha! Okay, how do you do that on your own? Oh, the only way I could think to do that on my own is to get a spanner and pop it on there and then jam it underneath there in the vain hope that, see, it's all turning, it shouldn't turn, should it? In the vain hope that that will hold it while I go upstairs. And stick my screwdriver in there and see if I can get it undone. And I can't. Alright, well, anyway, that's how I'm going to manage it. Oh, that had fallen off there anyway. Okay. Faffing will occur. Right, well, copiously large amounts of faffing has occurred. I taped the spanner on to the reef. I'll show you that in a minute. Well, I'll show you an attempt at that. And I got the bolts out, and I used some of this stuff here, this geomarine silicone, you know, fill in the holes, gook stuff, and I pushed it in with my finger, just because, you know, hey. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I've used this before and I hadn't sealed it properly, and the last bit of that was gone solid, but the bit inside there hadn't, and so I unscrewed this. This rubbish way of doing it. I unscrewed this, I put my screwdriver in, I gouged some out, I put it all over the hole, I pushed it in with my finger rather than squirt it in with that, because I was too lazy to come and unblock this, and I must remember to make sure that I unblock that and seal it properly so that that nastiness doesn't happen again. And then, right, so I didn't have gloves on, and now I'm trying to tape my spanner again with the tape, right? I've still got this silicone, even though it's dry on my fingers. As soon as I touch the glue on this PVC tape, the glue just dies. But I've got it on my hands, and so every time I try and pull some off and snap it off, it won't stick to the roof because the glue dies instantly. I'll show you. So I put the spanner on, because I'm trying to do it up now. Put my spanner on like that. I'm trying to just jam it in there a little bit, in that piece of wood. Of course you're watching now, so it won't work, will it? Get on. As soon as I pull this out, sticky. That's quite sticky. Touch it. Is it sticky now? Is it heck? Literally dies. So I'm trying to use the fingers that I haven't used, and that's not possible. Anyway, copious amounts of faffing will get me there. That wasn't today's plan, by the way. Today's plan was to put the wooden trim back up here. You'll notice that this has been beautifully painted, and by the way, I'm no longer on the hard because I was only there for 2 weeks for the survey. Oh, have a look at this little clip. A little nicer looking now that we've painted everywhere. Smells amazing now. Obviously everything is everywhere, but you might notice that the camera isn't very steady, because what are we doing? We're sailing. This is Paul. Paul's helped me today as we've done the launch, and we even have a sail up. It's all coming together. It's well worth it. Thanks very much, Paul. Fully. It was his idea. Let's just go for a quick sale. Like, oh, why not? I do not like my in-mast furler. We'll talk about that, I'm sure, in another episode at some point, because it is not a single person job. You'd think that it's supposed to be, according to the instructions, it is just pull on the outhole and it comes out. Yeah, right. You pull on the outhole, it jams, you pull it in a bit, you pull on the outhole, it jams, you pull it in a bit, you pull on the outhole, nothing happens. You pull on the out, the not in. I hate it. But anyway, today I'm just putting these back on. Great and happy to say it's smelling of paint now. Smelling good. Well, that's that done. It looks a lot better, I think. I've got to go away for a couple of months with real work that's actually going to earn me some money, which would be lovely. So what I want to do, when I come back in January, it's going to be a bit cold, but I do want to continue working on the boat. So I now want to work on this thing. Ah, conveniently it lit up for me. This is my Webasto controller. I have got heating. I have got ventilation. Ventilation works. I can set that going. Level 3, duration, go, turns blue, and I get, out of my lovely vent, lovely air. See how the papers doth blow and wobble. But what I don't get is any heat. So, well, obviously, on that setting, I'm not going to get heat. But when I put it onto heating, I don't get any heat. So, let's go and see if I can find what's going on there. Heating, yes. 21, yes. Green light. Oh, I heard something happen behind me. Well, this is new. There's a little bit of air coming out of this in heat mode. Normally it does nothing. It's only a little bit of air. If only you could see the air. Look. Ready? Bye. Oh, it's blowing more air. Oh, look how it does bend my paper. It's not blowing warm, it's just blowing air. I wonder if that will become warm. Would it be warm already? Is that what happens? Does anybody know? I have not got a Scooby-Doo. Oh, see how it blows so nicely. Bye. My heater unit's under here. It's still not blowing warm air, it's just blowing air. You alright down there? Hello, how are you? Well, it's making a lot of noise down there. It's in the locker, which I need to empty. And I've heard tale of people getting locked in these, so I'm going to be careful about that before I climb in. Fenders, anyone? Where do you keep your fenders? They're like just hanging off the back of the boat. That's where I used to keep them on my Anna. Look like Clampetts flipping scrapyard. Is it Clampetts? Anyway, whoever. I think I have enough fenders. It's just turned itself off. It might be a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not sure. Right. I wonder why it's turned itself off. F02. Let's do some research. Error F02, according to the internet, is a problem with the fuel, air, glow plug, air intake or exhaust system, which is everything that is anything to do with heating. So thankfully F02 tells me it has a problem. Here we are in the hole. I've told it to start. It's revved itself up quite highly. I do know that well, that's the air intake, that lovely hole there. I do know that's working because on vent it works and it is blowing air. But if I follow all of this ridiculous amount of wires and a tube, I come across what must be the fuel pump for it. Oh, I'm just assuming because I really don't know. And this is nothing in it at all. I don't feel any... Oh, hang on, yes I do. Click, 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 click. Okay, so that's trying to do something. Is that trying to pump fuel? Right, well I've started it again. Okay, here is the fuel line going into an empty bottle. And follow the line back. I can feel the motor is clicking. I wonder how that's supposed to run. If that is the pump, which, you know, I mean, what else would it be? There's definitely nothing coming out of that. So that, I assume, is the problem. But now, when I put it together, the pump has started making different noises. You can actually hear it now. Can you? I don't know what's happening. Lucky strike. Down here, coming out of this thing, is hot air. I guess taking that fuel pipe off and running the pump did something, but now I'm getting hot air. Get in! This is the under the heads area. Well, it's not under the heads, this is where the heads will be. Probably sat about right there when you're having a toilet call. But the Webasto pipe has come off here. Just that what takes it through to the other room. So, yeah. Just popping that on. Things I've taken apart while I'm cleaning, and oh, that literally has just stopped. Alright, so why did it go off? F03. Okay, don't know what that is. Try again. Heating, go, go, go. See what happens. Clearly don't really know what I'm doing. Do you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to measure up and I'm going to, for the headlining, all this above me. Yeah, I'll measure that up.